any African man, any country that you are, if you want to get married to an African man, if you accept these three things, one, we Africans is quite different. If as a woman, you tell me that we're going to get married as an African man, we're going to get married that you don't want a kid, you don't want to bear children. If I agree to marry you, just know that you're marrying yourself. Just know that maybe I want something from you, and I'm waiting to get that thing I want from you. And after that, I'll find someone to go and get married to.
Oh my God.
Or I'm thinking of you're gonna let me just stay with her, and once I settle down, I'm gonna get married to someone else. Because
oh my God,
if an African man is imbued, is something that's built in our culture. If an African man tells you that, you tell an African man that you're not going to have a baby, and you expect him to stay with you as a married couple, man, you're marrying yourself. Because you have to understand that if you're getting married to an African man, that one, having kids is very vital part of the significance of being married.
Right.
Is part of our culture.
Right, it's true.
So if you tell me that you're not going to get married, that means that I agree. That means I want something from you as an African. Because after some time, I'm going to leave you and get married.
Right.
So I have my children.
Because something that you want, right?
The reason is our culture is built on pressure, like societal pressure. Some of the decisions that you take are not being taken alone. Your parents have to ask you, when are you getting married? Who are you getting married to? When the kids are going to come and everything. So if you are getting married to an African man and you expect that you're going to put your own maybe ideological influences on him and expect him to stay with you, you're deceiving yourself.
Yeah.
So before you get married to an African man, you have to understand the basics of those cultural differences. True. That these are something that society wants. Our society wants. Before, I'll tell you how severe it was. Before, even if I get married to you as an African man and you have only female children, you are being pressured to get another wife to give birth to male children for you.
Right.
So you can understand how severe that was.
Yeah.
That was that, okay, you are married, your wife has children, but the only children they have, they're females.
Female, yeah.
You are being pressured to marry another wife just to get a male. So that was how it was. Okay, imagine now saying that you don't want children, not even female, not even male. So that should be the end point of it.
Right.
So we Africans, when it comes to children, we believe that it's very, very hard to find someone, an African, that tells you that, especially males, females these days, especially South Africans or some other people, they're trying to adopt the Western lifestyle and everything. So, but it's very difficult to find an African that tell you that I don't want children. It's very, very difficult. If you want to know about an African man, is that I'll tell you about Nigerians. Nigerians like to take care of their wives. Nigerians, like in Nigerian language, we say, I cannot cap for you. Instead, I cannot cap for you.
I cannot cap for you.
I said, I cannot cap for you. Say,
I cannot cap for you.
I cannot cap for you.
I cannot cap for you.
Yeah, Nigerians, I cannot cap for you. What it means is that, removing cap for someone.
Okay.
Yeah, comot is a pidgin English that means remove. Like you remove cap for them, that means you respect them. Instead, when it comes to taking care of women, Nigerians like to take care of their women. Taking care in the sense that they act as providers. Nigerians act as providers. If you date a Nigerian, it will be different. To hit you differently. Why
Listen properly.
yeah. It will hit you differently because one, they don't believe in the 50-50 part that people are sharing now that
Yeah.
50-50, let's provide and this. He believes no matter whatever he's doing, even if he's doing the least menial job that he can find his hands on, he believes that he should provide for him. And even if the wife he sees himself as the provider. So they take care of their girlfriends, they take care of their wives.
That's good.
So that's one thing for Nigeria. So if you want to get married to an African, you have to don't try to impose your own culture
To them.
to
Yeah.
them. Just try to, if you accept these two, if you accept these two things, one, let me say three things. If you are any African man, any country that you are, if you want to get married to an African man, if you accept these three things, one, learning, say that, okay, you're going to have kids. That's number one. Two is you're going to come back home with him. Not like just living there, but maybe once in a year, 2 times in a year, go back home,
okay.
visit his family, and come back and everything. Two, the third one is if you know how to feed your man. If you know how to cook and feed your man, if you have these three things. If you have these three things, no matter where you're from, and you're willing to just these three things, he's going to be loyal to you. He's going to cherish you. He's going to take care of you, and he's going to care for you. Don't bother about it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Once you have these three things, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about he's going to go back home and get married. No, he won't do that. But if you lack, in the cooking aspect, he can remove that one because things are changing. People are learning. He can remove that one. But if you say that you don't want to go home with him to see his family and come back and everything, and you don't want to bear children, you are married to yourself. You are married to yourself. So those are the differences between we, the Africans, and
Black American.
the Black Americans.
Yeah.